Was Sydney Sweeney really betraying her fiancé by having an affair with co-star Glenn Powell? Apparently, Sydney's fiancé ended things lately, which has led to a lot of rumors about Glenn and Sydney. Who knows for sure what transpired between Sydney and Glenn? Are the rumors based on anything, or are they just supposition and a new tactic? For those who haven't been paying close attention, Sydney Sweeney is at the center of a lot of the upheaval that is now occurring in Hollywood. Rumors have been circulating that she cheated on actor Glenn Powell when he was filming the next romantic comedy. Australia has been filming Someone Other Than You for the past few months, and Sydney and Glenn are co-starring having chemistry, although there is always a spark between the leads in romantic comedies because it makes them more interesting to watch. Sydney and Glenn have a genuine spark that lasts even when they aren't acting because they were both in relationships before the infidelity. From what I can tell from these pictures of them together, they clearly have a great rapport and love spending time together. Their regular hangouts point to more than just friendship, the chemistry between them is palpable. In particular, they are frequently seen caressing one another, suggesting a degree of intimacy in addition to meeting his family. Unfortunately, things go south from there. People start to believe that these reports could be true to some extent and cheat on their spouses. Lastly, there's a film that contains crucial information and merits some views. Sydney has also been invited to family events, which is a strong indication of how close they are. Overall score: after a lengthy period of dating, many people have expressed their dissatisfaction with the general attitude that people have toward their romantic partners. It would be great if there was some sort of movie tie-in, like a scene or something, but that isn't the case here. The affair between Glenn and model 11 Paris, which started in 2019, ended just last month. It was apparently caused by claims of infidelity made against Sydney first. Jonathan Dano proposed to Sydney last year. It was amazing that we got to see Australia in a way that no one had ever seen before. It was as if the tourism authority had handed us carte blanche to do as we pleased. Having a day to ourselves at the Sydney Opera House was the cherry on top of an already fantastic event, plus that was absolutely mind-blowing. Let's ignore the breakup drama and focus on the red carpet interview in which Glenn appeared to enthrall Sydney. Jeff was surprised to learn that Barack Obama, who had really seen the movie, found a particularly memorable scene. Glenn even made an impromptu helicopter landing. The chemistry and tension between them was evident to me. She made no attempt to hide her passionate attention towards him, and for at least a week afterward, onlookers couldn't help but notice she really does seem like Cassie in real life. Talking about the helicopter or the idea of puppy eyes with other people is just too much for me to handle. If I were their husbands, I suppose I would be very disturbed. It seems that Glenn's girlfriend is handling her apparent distress well. 12 has been discreetly discussing her thoughts on the matter for some time, saying things like one's intuition can serve as a guide to safety, and I posted an Instagram video of myself walking away from the camera with self-assurance. The message emphasized the importance of self-worth and moving on. People magazine later confirmed the breakup between 11 and Glenn, citing an insider who said the couple's relationship had been unstable since the release of Top Gun and had experienced numerous breakdowns. 12 had already decided to end their relationship permanently because of the situation with the lengthy filming. 12 has decided to unfollow Glenn on Instagram, so it appears that the breakup was not amicable. She went even farther by unfollowing Sydney, which sparked speculation about their connection. Some are going so far as to suggest that she divulged all the information in an Instagram live video. It would appear that this romantic comedy has done considerable harm to both Glenn and Sydney relationships. Her fiancé Jonathan was spotted escorting the puppy out of her Los Angeles apartment with a rucksack full of belongings. It appears like a breakup is in the cards given the current state of affairs, the evidence is growing, and Sydney's choice to remove her engagement ring only serves to strengthen our case, but there are many who think this is all part of a publicity stunt promoting the film. Even while this hypothesis isn't completely out of the ordinary, the indicators that point to a relationship problem are hard to overlook. The leads in rom-coms frequently act as if they are in a real-life relationship, particularly with Sydney's low-profile fiancé who shuns social media. Given how much time Sydney and Glenn have been spending together behind closed doors, it's difficult to imagine that their partners will willingly engage in the act. According to The Insider, there have been rumors that Glenn Powell and Sydney Sweeney may not be being completely honest with each other and may have cheated on their partners. It would be tragic if these claims were true, and I really hope the film their marketing bombs. However, an unidentified insider has hinted that the rumors could be true on and offset. They truly enjoy being around one another. This is a very confusing situation, and I'm interested in hearing your thoughts. Is Sydney's infidelity with Glenn something you can accept in your opinion, or is this nothing more than a calculated PR stunt? If you like the video, make sure to hit the subscribe button and stay tuned for your next juicy celebrity gossip. Someone else brought up the fact that Sydney Sweeney seemed to be living up to her Cassie character in real life. Someone said they assumed everyone was making it up.